Hi everybody. Welcome to Cafe Improv. Happens on the fourth Saturday of every month. We're going to start with our warm up, our slew. What's the word? It's a bunch of warm up. Okay. And we'll do this song because I suggested it, and I suggested it because Joe Bisick picked it a couple days ago.
Yeah, that was really nice.
And then we'll do this song, and it'll be so impressive because we're doing this song. The long, well, we got to sing together. Here we go. The long and winding road that leads to your door will never disappear. I've seen that road before. It always leads me here, leads me to your door. The wild and windy night that the rain washed away has left a pool of tears. Why leave me standing here? Let me know the way. Many times I've been alone, and many times I've cried. Anyway, you'll never know the many ways I've tried, and still they lead me back to the long and winding road. You left me standing here a long, long time ago. Don't keep me waiting here. Lead me to your door. Oh, and still they lead me back to the long, winding road. You left me standing here a long, long time ago. Don't keep me waiting here. Lead me to your door. There we go. Thank you so much. We're going to continue on with our warm-ups with our supreme warmer-upper, Victoria. Come on up.
This is a song that is dedicated to Bond, James Bond. Nobody does it better. Makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, you're the best.
Victoria. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This Cafe Improv happens on the fourth Saturday of every month. Ladies and gentlemen, Fred Stein.
Are you ready to have fun? Are you ready to have fun? I love this place. I can't wait to get back into this place. I played all over the world. I played in coliseums. I played in stadiums. I played in front of kings and queens. But I love this place. I can never forget this place. Princeton Improv in Princeton. Tonight, I'm going to give you the best performance of my life. Oops, I'm sorry, that's tomorrow night. If my guitar sounds out of tune, it's on purpose to harmonize with my voice. I went to the Cleaners the other day. A new Cleaners, right? The sign said, in by 10, out by 3. So I brought my clothes in, and I asked the cleaner, when are my clothes going to be done? He says, next Tuesday. But I said the sign, notice I'm doing sign language here. Notice the sign says in by 10, out by 3, but you said my clothes won't be done till Tuesday. He goes, yeah, those are my hours, 10 to 3. A man walks into a bar, starts drinking real fast, 10 of them in a row. The bartender says, mister, why are you drinking so fast? And the guy said, if you had what I have, you'd be drinking as fast as you can. And the bartender says, what do you have? He says, only 75 cents. You know you're getting old, at least I'm getting old, when my wife is upstairs and I'm downstairs, and she calls me, honey, run up the stairs and let's make love. And I yell back, choose one, I can't do both. Okay, my first song I wrote, it's going to be in that play, Living in the Basement. It's called, you ever go to a bad party that you just can't stand? The name of the song is Get Me Out of This Place. I'm stuck at this party and I'm not having fun. Don't open up your presents, I gave you none. You ran out of food, how cheap can you get? This is one party I love to forget. Here it comes. Get me out of this place. I only showed up to show my face. Get me out of this place. Your aunt is making a move on me. She looks like she's 103. Here comes your uncle. Your uncle just got a divorce, and his new girlfriend looks like a horse. Giddy up, whoa, whoa, giddy up, whoa, whoa. She is taking him for a ride. She's got 2 sugar daddies on the side. He is going broke, and that is not one big joke. Get me out of this place. Get me out of this place. Parents here are bragging how smart their kids are. But I bet one is really dumb and the other will grow up to be a bum. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. What was I thinking? I did too much drinking, looking for a bathroom sign, but all I see is a long, long line. I gotta go. This is more than I can take. Can't wait around for the kick. I'm gonna be like a ghost. I'm gonna disappear. from the host. Get me, get me, get me out of this place. Only showed up to show my face, but get me out of this place. Shoot me, shoot me, shoot me into outer space, but get me out of this place. Thank you. Okay, this next song I wrote, it's about Jersey. No, it's called Jersey, I Love You. Okay. We're so crowded, we're never out of reach. You got to pay to get on the beach in New Jersey, only in New Jersey. We're tough, we're defiant. Come to Jersey and watch the Giants. I found my thrill in Cherry Hill, but I'm stuck in traffic. And I'm standing still in New Jersey, only in New Jersey. Jersey girls don't pump their own gas, but Jersey girls will kick your ass. Taylor ham or pork roll. Uh-oh, here comes another toll in New Jersey, only in New Jersey. We got John Bon Jovi, Bruce, and Uncle Floyd, John Travolta, Danny DeVito, Ian Stein, and Yogi Berra. The taxes are so very high, it makes you want to cry and say goodbye, bye-bye. What exit are you? Well, I tried Arizona, I tried Carolina, I found no peace of mind in California, California, California. Well, the grass wasn't greener, the streets weren't cleaner. I wish that I had stayed in my New Jersey, New Jersey, New Jersey, New Jersey. I'm happy to accept my fate. I love, I love, I love the Garden State. I love, I love, I love, I love, I love, I love, I love the Garden State. Thank you. Any shoppers out there? This song is dedicated to you. Some people think it's funny, some people think it's me. The way she spends my money, I call it quite obscene. Nothing could stop her, she's the shopper, and nothing could stop her, she's the shopper. Do shop, do shop, do shop, do shop, do shop, do shop. Trying to make my money, it's so hard. But her easy spending on my credit card. My class is just a 2x4. Hers looks like a department store. Nothing can stop her, she's the shopper. Nothing can stop her, she's the shopper. Do shop, do shop, do shop. Do shop, do shop, do shop. She's got her little bit of fame. All the store owners know her name. She only has one passion, to stay in high fashion. She's gotta get. She's gotta get. She's gotta get. She's gotta get the shoes to match the pants. She's gotta get the pants to match the blouse. She's gonna buy a purse. She's gonna buy a ring. Look out, world, she's gonna buy everything. Nothing can stop her. She's the shopper. Nothing can stop her. She's the shopper. Do shop. Do shop. And the bills. Give me the chills on my bills. Give me the chills on my bills. Give me the chills on my bills. Give me the chills. My bills are running oh so high. All she wants to do is buy. She thinks it's Christmas in July. Oh boy, I think I'm gonna die. Oh boy, I think I'm gonna die. Oh boy, I think I'm gonna die. Nothing can stop her. She's the shopper. Nothing can stop her. She's the shopper. Do shop. Do shop. Do shop. Do shop. Do shop. Do shop. Okay, thank you. The next song I wrote is called I Don't Want to Exercise. You ever notice you go to the gym, there's a treadmill, and you pretend you're walking. There's a stationary bike. You pretend you're riding a bicycle. Well, I'm going to stay on my couch and pretend I went to the gym. The only exercise I do is jump to conclusions. As you can see, I'm ready for the 20th century to come back. Lose those pounds, slimming down. Lose those pounds, slimming down. I opened up my closet door. My shirts and pants don't fit no more. Much to my sad surprise, I'm up to a bigger size. But I don't want to exercise. I don't want to exercise no more. Get me off this treadmill. I just want to sit still. Exercise no more. Throw me in the car and drive me to the bar. Exercise no more. You may say I lack ambition, but I'd rather go out fishing. Exercise no more. I'd rather be out of shape than look like a giant ape. Exercise no more. I don't want to exercise. I don't want to exercise no more. Put me on the couch. Put me on the couch. On the couch, watch TV. On the couch, don't bother me. Put me on the couch. I don't want to exercise. I don't want to exercise. I don't want to exercise no more. I'm all wet from all this sweat. Touch my toes and hold my nose. I don't want to exercise no more. Running in the street is bad for your knees and feet. It makes your heart go a beat, 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 beat. I don't want to exercise. I don't want to exercise. I don't want to exercise no more. Put me on the couch. Put me on the couch. On the couch, watch TV. On the couch, don't bother me. Put me on the couch. I don't want to exercise. exercise. I don't want to exercise. I don't want to exercise no more. No more. No more. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Fred Stein. Once again, Fred has brought some CDs, and he told me that they are selling for the wonderful price of $0. So I took advantage. So help yourselves and to visit the merchandise table, which is in the back room at some point. I'm going to hand the mic over to Mary. I'm going to bring up Kathleen Elle.
Very good. So yes, and if you didn't know already, this is Cafe Improv, and we appear here at the fourth Saturday of just about every month here, and it's an all-volunteer operation, and we just love it, being able to do it, and we love having the audience here. So thank you so much for coming. Kathleen, if you want to come on up here, please come on down while I talk a little bit about you here. Kathleen is an award-winning singer, songwriter by 17 Magazine, Abercrombie & Fitch, the Campus Movie Fest. Kathleen was a semifinalist in the 2019 Hollywood Bowl Grammy Opening Act competition. When lockdown began, and we remember way back when that happened, Kathleen went live nightly, 100 nights in a row. She now streams on Twitch, growing a global following 4 times a week. Her most recent single, Nervous, has reached over 100,000 streams on Spotify, and a new music is just around the corner. So Kathleen is getting all set up here behind me, and I think we're just probably almost all ready to go here. So
Oh my God, yes. So sorry about that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are extremely pleased to welcome for the very first time ever here to Cafe Improv, Kathleen Elle.
Thank you. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Kathleen Elle, singer-songwriter. Every song that you hear is going to be an original song. This one is the title track of my album, Brainwaves, which is available everywhere for streaming. And yeah, I hope you like it. In the morning when I wake up, before I even have my first love, your lips, they're all I want to taste. When I hit the stairs, with every step you're there to bring the first smile to my face. When I look into your eyes, I know that you're on mine. You're bringing me sunshine all day and all night. Got me up so high, I ain't coming down. The way that you help me, pull me in closely, call me your only, no, I'll never be lonely as long as I keep you around. I didn't go looking for you, you just popped up. But now that I've got you, I can't get enough, no. I never thought for a minute that my life could have you in it. You're on my mind. But my tongue, you are never kind. One that I wanted to choose, and nobody doesn't like you do. And I just want you to say, hey, whoa, whoa, on my brainwave. Don't you ever go away, no, no, no. Within the pictures of my past, the scenes are so hollow, not meant to last, no. Left me with heartache and hurt. But we accept the love we think we deserve, a blinded truth that others observe. You came in and showed me what I'm worth. When I look into your eyes, I know that you're on mine. You're bringing me sunshine all day and all night. Got me up so high, I ain't coming down, no. From the way that you help me, pull me in closely, call me your only, no, I'll never be lonely as long as I keep you around. See, I didn't go looking for you, you just popped up. But now that I've got you, I can't get enough, no. I never thought for a minute that my life could have you in it. You're on my mind, tip of my tongue, you are never kind, and one that I wanted to choose, and nobody does it like you do. my brainwaves, yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-bum-bum. Bum-ba-da-dum, da-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum-dum. Been on not too well, my tears and suffering through all these years. I built my walls up. I thought that I was speaking smart, that in my head protect my heart. But when it comes to love, don't think too hard. Just listen to your heart. And when it comes to love, don't think too hard. No, just listen to your heart. I never thought for a minute that my love could have you in it. You're on my mind. Tip on my tongue, you're one of a kind. One that I wanted to choose, and nobody does it like you do. And I just want you to stay, whoa, whoa, on my brainwaves, yeah. Won't you stay on my brainwaves, on my brainwaves? Don't you ever go away. I just want you to stay forever this way, on my brainwaves. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, that was so nice. Thanks. This next one is going to be off the same album. It's called Love Bandit. It's a song not inspired by a particular person, but a type of person specifically. The people that basically just start a relationship with you to break your heart later. We all know those people. We have those people in our lives, you know. So this is called Love Bandit. It's kind of just the moment of realizing it, calling it what it is, and being done with it. So this is Love Bandit. Hope you like it. Well, it's time to say bye-bye, Mr. Wise Guy. Oh, I'm leaving you stranded. Bet you thought you could hide it away, make a clean break, but I caught you red-handed. I thought there'd be no more, I thought we closed that door, but not, no, you ripped off that bandit. I forgot the words to my song. But nah, you ain't got me branded. No, no. Ooh, I'm through with you. I've had it, you love bandit. Ooh, I'm through with you. I've had it, you love bandit. One thing that I know for sure is there's no cure, no cure. One thing that I know for sure is your love bandit. Hopefully I'll get all of verse 2. Now I told you to get out, no one can save you now. You caused so much damage, no, you're not even worth my time. Get out my mind, I'm gonna drop you like a bad habit. No, ooh, I'm through with you. I've had it, you're the love bandit. Ooh, I'm through with you. I've had it, you're the love bandit. One thing that I know for sure is there's no cure, no cure. One thing that I know for sure is you're a love bandit. You say I'm insane, I'm not one to be played. Was this all just a game? Is this all just a game? Thought you'd change, but you're just the same. I thought there'd be no more. though we closed the door. But now you're just a little villain. Ooh, I'm through with you. I've had it, you're a love bandit. Ooh, I'm through with you. I've had it, you're a love bandit. One thing that I know for sure is there's no cure, no cure. One thing that I know for sure is your love bandit. You are your love bandit. Hey, 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 yeah, your love bandit. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I bet you're probably wondering, why am I wearing a shirt that's called Nervous, or just in general, aside from me actually being that emotion. It is my latest song. It came out 5 months ago, a couple days ago, and we just hit 130,000 streams on Spotify for this one, which I'm hyped about. But if you have Spotify, if you have Apple Music, if you have any of those platforms, every follow, every added playlist, it really does help, especially independent artists and stuff like that. So if you wouldn't mind, I know that maybe now is not the time, but like later, when you can take out your phone, if you want to look up my stuff, I'd appreciate it. But this is Nervous, and really hope you guys like this one too. I've got a thick skin, it makes it hard to begin, or to let love sink in into me. I don't mean to make things so complicated, but you're dealing with a heart that has been jaded so many times. Jump in line, but with that stare it ain't fair, and I think you know why. 'Cause ooh, you know you're making me nervous. Yeah, you're digging deep, you scratch through my surface. Hey, ooh, you know you're making me nervous, but I'm still trying to see if you're worth it. I'm feeling out of my league, I'm hoping you're not a tease. What you're saying to me makes me nervous. I'm feeling out of my league, I'm hoping you're not a tease. No, what you're saying to me makes me nervous. No, I never learned just how to take a compliment. In my mind they never could be genuine. Now they're too rehearsed to mean their worth. I can't tell if it's a spell or if I'm cursed. What's worse? 'Cause ooh, you know you're making me nervous. Hey, you're digging deep, you scratch through my surface. Hey, ooh, you know you're making me nervous, but I'm still trying to see if you're worth it. I'm feeling out of my league, I'm hoping you're not a tease. What you're saying to me makes me nervous. I'm feeling out of my league, I'm hoping you're not a tease. No, what you're saying to me makes me nervous. No, but oh, you're making me. Oh, you're making me. Hey, you're making me nervous, nervous. But oh, you're making me. Oh, you're making me. Hey, you're making me nervous. Can we slow down for a sec? I need to get out of my head. My face is turning all kinds of red. Oh, it's like you stole my breath, but I can't forget. Ooh, you know you're making me nervous. No, digging deep, you scratch through my surface. Hey, ooh, you know you're making me. You know you're making me, but I ain't still trying to see if you were there. No, I'm feeling out of my league, I'm hoping you're not a tease. No, you say to me makes me nervous. I'm out of the league. Someone help me, please. What you're saying to me makes me nervous. Hey, what? Oh, you're making me. Oh, said you're making me. You're making me. Said, oh, you know you're making me. What? Oh, you're making me. Oh, you're making me. Hey, you're making me nervous. Thank you. Thank you so much. These shirts, by the way, also, if you would like to purchase one, I have got them in all sizes here, different colors. If you'd like a nervous shirt, if you would like to walk around and let everyone know what you're actually feeling, because, like, let's face it, the last year and a half has been rough, so we've all been a little nervous. Speaking of the last year and a half, this is a song that I wrote in May of 2020. It is a song that I wrote to thank healthcare workers and frontline workers for all that they have done and continue to do during this pandemic, and making sure that we stay safe. Because while a lot of us got to work from home and wear PJs during Zoom meetings, some people didn't. So this is for healthcare workers. If you are a healthcare worker, if you're a frontline worker, this one is for you. Thank you so much for all that you've done. This one is called Superheroes in Disguise. Superheroes in disguise, with heavy heart eyes to the skies. Just by being there, you were the answer to our prayers. Took us too long to realize. Oh, we had it all wrong for so long. We had it all wrong. The going got tough, and you were the one who had shown. The one out on the front line, risking your own lives, you might show. While we were inside, on you we relied. Held the hands of those alone, while out there fighting the unknown. You marched on. The going got tough, and you were the one who marched on. Whoa, 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 whoa. You marched on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Battle scars and dented lines, black and blue out and inside. Surrounded by fear, it was you who persevered. Took us too long to realize. No, we had it all wrong for so long. We had it all wrong. The going got tough, and you were the one who marched on. The one out on the front line, risking your own lives, you marched on. While we were inside, on you we relied. Held the hands of those alone, while out there fighting the unknown. You marched on. The going got tough, and you were the one who marched on. Whoa, 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 whoa. You marched on. When fire raged and help was asked, you donned a new kind of hero mask. You marched on, whoa, whoa. Out on the front line, risking your own lives, you marched on. While we were inside, on you we relied. Held the hands of those alone, while out there fighting the unknown. You marched on. The going got tough, you were the one who marched on. Yeah, you were the one who marched on. You were the one who marched on. And you marched on.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. That song and all the songs that you've heard tonight are available on all streaming platforms. I've got CDs. You can come. You could leave in some swag. It's cold outside. It's getting cold. It's getting a little nippy. Throw on a long sleeve, you know what I mean? But yeah, my name is Kathleen Elle. It's been my pleasure to play for you guys, and thank you so much.
Kathleen Elle. Are you our unpluggable? Yes. Give me a little strum there. Why are we? Okay. Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, we are extremely pleased to welcome here to Cafe Improv tonight, David Kleiner.
Thank you, thank you. For many years, I opened my sets with this song because it's a song about beginnings. The birth of my elder daughter by emergency cesarean section. But about 6 years ago, I decided maybe I ought to update the song. 3 years ago, I decided I definitely need to update the song. And this is the first time I've ever played it in public. Sarah, here's good advice, don't blow it. I'm your father, and I should know. You gotta learn how to squeeze out of very tight places before you go off on your own. Sarah, you're hard-headed, you proved that today. You came into this world the hard way, the hard way. I knew you would ask us the reason we did it. That's a question that's been overused. Your mother and I were just making our minds up. Didn't know we'd need an excuse. Sarah, you're hard-headed. You proved that today. You came into this world the hard way. The hard way. Knew you could do it in your own way. Your mother knew you couldn't stay. The doctor said you were coming sunny side up. I bet $10 that you'd come on Sunday. Sarah, you're hard-headed. You proved that today. You came into this world the hard way on Saturday, but that's okay. Now you're grown with 2 boys of your own, and oh, what a couple of kids. They came into this world the hard way, like their mother did. Sarah, grandsons, here's good advice, don't blow it. I'm Pops, and I should know. You gotta learn how to squeeze out of very tight places before you go off on your own. Grandsons, you're hard-headed. You proved that today. You came into this world the hard way. The hard way. The hard way. Thank you so much. I'm not a confessional songwriter, but now you do know something about me. I have 2 grandsons, and they call me Pops. And so I'm going to sing you a song maybe about some qualities that you should know about me. But the one thing I can assure you is I would never write a song as an apology to my wife. That I would never do, okay? Can I lift this up a little bit? I've got a bad habit of having bad habits. Said she'd never civilize me. Yet here I sit with a fork in my hand and a napkin on my knee. Who's got no sense of direction, yet found her way straight into my affection. Who knows where to look for things I can't find, yet lost her heart to this foolish guy. A classy dame, the Ivy League type, a woman who waited to find Mr. Right. And then I came along with no guarantee. Bet you can't guess who gave her heart to me. It's you, baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Who turns me on like a Klieg light? Who kisses me every morning and night? Who's used to saying everything twice? Who is my darling and my heart's delight? It's you, baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Who cares if I'm right about the rain? She keeps me dry, she keeps me sane. Even when she's cold, she keeps me warm. She gives me a hideout to ride out every storm. Who's got a smile like the 4th of July? Who's that pretty lady giving me the eye? Who thinks that I am one hell of a guy? Who is the someone I have on my mind? It's you, baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. It's you. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Thank you, thank you. For 29 years, I was a public school teacher. Thank you. But I gotta tell you, that is like the roughest job there is. I mean, it's a very difficult job. And I have to confess, as long as I'm being confessional tonight, that I sometimes lost it. And one time that really stands out in my mind, I was teaching a 9th grade at-risk English class. These were all kids who had failed twice before they got there. And they really weren't a bad bunch, but it was just one thing after another, the makeup on the desk and the spitballs and the pencils in the ceiling. And one day, I just lost it. I admit it. So I came out from behind my desk, and I looked at them and I said, why do you guys have to act like a bunch of idiots? Are you idiots? If you think you're an idiot, stand up. One kid stands up. Bill, probably the best student in the whole class. I said, Bill, of everybody in this class, you stand up? Do you think you're an idiot? He said, well, no, Mr. Kleiner, I just hated seeing you standing up there by yourself. This is called Ain't No School. Something strange is going on today at Central High. Pencil sharpener broke down, the water fountain's dry. No football players anywhere, the coaches ran away. Ain't no school tomorrow, ain't no school today. That's right, okay. The teacher must have flipped for sure. He shaved his head, bit off his clothes, and danced right out the door. That's right, okay. There ain't no school tomorrow, but there ain't no school school today. The Central High School marching band has trampled down the hall. Kids broke in the closet where the chemicals are stored. Principal is out of touch but ain't been put away. Ain't no school tomorrow, ain't no school today. That's right, no school. The teacher is a burnout case. And check his teeth, look in his eyes, you'll see it in his face. That's right, okay. There ain't no school tomorrow when there ain't no school today. We're gonna learn about good and bad from watching that TV. Gonna learn about truth and lies from living on the street. The things that try to teach you ain't worth learning anyway. Ain't no school tomorrow, ain't no school today. That's right, no school. The teacher just made up his mind. He saw what he was doing and joined the other side. That's right, okay. There ain't no school tomorrow and there ain't no school today. The only thing they teach you in a place like that is stand in line and stay in line and please take off your hat. With the all new generation, ain't just fade away. Ain't no school tomorrow, ain't no school today. That's right, no school. The teacher finally up and quit. He told off everybody and gave them all the slip. That's right, okay. There ain't no school tomorrow when there ain't no school today. There ain't no school tomorrow when there ain't no school today.
Traffic from Philadelphia was a mess.
My album, The News That's Fit to Sing, is all based on newspaper articles. Some of them international news, some I have obituaries, birth notices in the form of songs, of course. Well, one day I'm reading the newspaper and I read an article about a petty drug dealer who got busted. And when the cops came into the apartment, they looked at him and they said, "Where's the dope?" And he said, "You're looking at him." So I just had to write a song about this guy. I don't know really what happened to him. I made up the rest, but here it is. I think I hear the cops right now. I've been busted. Cops came knocking at 10. I said, "Wait a minute." They broke the door in, looked at those cops and said, "I don't see why you want to do this to me. I'm a high-class dealer. I got high-class trade, famous people. I about had it made. That was my best scam for sure. what they have to go and do that for. Some guy played bargains and gave them this tip on me. And I'm little fish, can you believe that stuff? Cops tore the place up, ain't that a pain? They got my stash and 1 ounce of cocaine. I hired a lawyer, had my hearing today, 3 months in prison. If things go okay, we've been over it, it's all been discussed. Couldn't find nothing wrong with that bust, the jury said. I was a guilty man, the judge sentenced me. Impounded my van, 90 days in a lecture from the old fart. Sentence suspended for being good at heart. I'm on parole now, and back on my feet, back in the business. Back on the street, my rep is ruined for sure. But I'm still doing what I did before. I was busted. Cops came knocking at 10. I said, wait a minute. They kicked the door in, looked at those cops and said, I don't see why you want to do this to me. I've been busted, 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 busted. My album, This Human Heart, is all about what I call the stations of the heart. And this is a song about a relationship that's ending because the people just kept score too much. It's called Write About the Rain. You said you could feel it. Something was in the air. I had better things to think about, and I didn't care. I didn't care. You were sure it would rain. I said things will stay the same, like they've been all along. We both were wrong. Wrong about what I would do. Wrong about almost everything too. Do you feel better when I say that you were right? You were right about the rain. You said you read me like a book. I couldn't keep my feelings hid. You knew my heart better than I did, better than I did. But the things that didn't show were why I finally had to go. There was something you couldn't touch. I wanted too much. You said you didn't understand how I can feel the way I do. You said it's all in your mind, but that ain't true. It isn't true. You said you don't mean nothing by it. You said suffer and quiet. You said to cut the crying too. Now the laugh's on you. The laugh's on you. Craig's gonna play something real pretty now. You were wrong, that's Craig Langweiler, about what I would do. Wrong about almost everything too. Do you feel better when I say that you were right? You were right about the rain. Right about the rain. You were right about the rain. I said the end had come, so I finally left. On the way out to the car, I got completely wet. Completely wet. You were right about the rain. Right about the rain. You were right about the rain. Right about the rain. You were right about the rain.
You were wrong about the rain. It's beautiful outside.
Thank you so much. Thanks to Tom and Risa, who's not here, and the venue, and enjoy the rest of the show.
David Kleiner, thank you so much.
I do have CDs
Oh,
for sale.
excellent. Thank you, and you are unpluggable. Let me get that for you. And thank you so much. And the wonderful harmonica player, Craig Langon. Thank you so much. And he can sing, too. Can you believe that? I'm going to hand the mic over to Mary.
New York and New Jersey metro area-based singer-songwriter Carol Crittenden has been known to light up the stage with her sweet, soaring vocals and thoughtful, melodic, folk-inspired tunes. Her new single, I Won't Break, produced by Joe Edanza, is now available everywhere. And Carol is also the lead singer of 4 Celtic Voices with a #1 album on the Billboard World Music Chart. So Carol's getting set up behind me here, and a reminder that we are Cafe Improv, and we appear here the 4th Saturday of every month. We've been doing this since 1990 and on TV since 1998. Tommy, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are extremely pleased to meet in person for the first time ever here at Cafe Improv, Carol Crittenden.
Hi. Thank you. Thank you for the warm welcome. This has been really fun to be inside with people. And I've only been doing outdoor things, so this is actually a first for me in a while. I'm gonna share a song that I wrote in a time that I was feeling pretty overwhelmed. I think there's times that we see these images in the media and we hear these stories and it can become quite relentless at times, and we start to feel just kind of helpless as far as what can I do? You know, some of these problems are just so big. So I wrote this song in a moment of feeling that way, and it gave me a little bit of hope. So this song is called One Small Step. A little boy's blank eyes, skin blackened with dust, his country in tatters, his home now all lost. Of course we all care, but it's too much to bear. I wanna be moved into action, wanna give some relief, but I find myself paralyzed. I'm heartbroken with grief. So I look up at the moon and I'll take a deep breath, and I'll put my one foot forward, and I'll take one small step, one small step. I move my boy's Legos and sit on the floor, try to make sense of such unholy war. Don't dare take for granted our blue skies or white clouds, but I don't ponder too deeply just what freedom allows. So I look up at the moon and I'll take a deep breath, and I'll put my one foot forward, and I'll take one small step, one small step. I'll try to be worthy of writing these words and find ways to give and see how I can serve and push disillusion down and take one small step now, one small step. I turn on the TV and switch from the news, or zone into some other screen where I lose myself and the meaning I held moments ago. But I realize that there are some things I cannot unknow. So I look up at the moon and I'll take a deep breath, and I'll put my one foot forward, and I'll take one small step, one small step. If we'd all take one small step. Thank you. So this next song is this is my new single that's out, which is very exciting. It's so exciting to have new music putting out into the world, especially after this last year and a half or so. This was produced by my good friend Joe Iadanza, who is also a wonderful, he's a singer-songwriter out in Long Island. And this song is about resisting the fall back into old habits. You know, we all get in those patterns and we see ourselves doing those things that we know better, but we still kind of, you know, tempt fate a little bit. This is called I Won't Break. Old friend breathing down my neck again. You rip right through my thoughts and my defense. I look you in the eye this time. Our last embrace was not goodbye, but now I see your life. Such a clever girl, am I stronger than before? You twist and bend me, make me shake. Whisper slip in my ear, you beg me to fall, but this time I won't break. I'll fake my way around your spell, this intoxicating hell. Claw through woven tales you sell, a comfort like no other. You fit me, but you'll smother me. Now I realize, such a clever girl, am I stronger than before? You twist and bend me, make me shake. Whisper slip in my ear, you beg me to fall, but this time I won't break. Round and round we go. Once again you find me. Do I let you though? Each time sink those teeth in deep, but let me believe I'll break free in time. Old friend breathing down my neck again, but I won't break this time.
Thank you.
Thank you. That can be found on, you know, all the usual places, the Spotify and iTunes. Is iTunes still a thing? Apple Music. Yeah. Records? No, not records. Not current. 8 tracks. Where? How far back can we go? 8 tracks, right? Yeah, Bandcamp, all those. Okay. So anyway, so find me, look me up. That'd be lovely. This is my pandemic song, right? Everybody's got the pandemic song, and I wrote this kind of early on, kind of after. It was once we kind of realized this is going to be a bit more long-term than we thought. It's not just going to be a 2-week little shutdown thing. And it was like kind of crazy. And it's kind of weird being on this emerging side of it too. Like I feel like we learned so much through that period, and there was so much kind of horror, but there was also for me there was a lot of beauty in it. It was such a just shutting everything down in that way made me just really appreciate kind of my own little cocoon, my own little family, and just not having such a busy schedule. So I'm already like fighting that already again. I'm like, how can I maintain the good parts, you know? Anyway, so I wrote this song about kind of that push and pull, about kind of waking up to the beauty of the moment, but then there's also like you'd wake up in the middle of the night and this fear would creep in and you can't sleep, and it's like, oh my God, what are we dealing with here? This song is called Wakened. Now lay me down to sleep, to rest this weary mind. Guess we've sown what we reap, or have we been so blind? I question every choice I've made, just been wasting time. Spinning lilies for my grave, sleeping ye shall find. Morning still come as they've done through all of history, and the whole world takes a breath and feels its mystery. For a brief moment we've wakened from our troubled sleep to what we've always known. The clock, he turns his hands again, welcomes back the dark. I pray the Lord my soul to keep as if we've been apart. Follow all the voices in my head or in my heart. Panic as the world turns upside down, where do we start? Morning still come as they've done through all of history, and the whole world takes a breath and feels its mystery. For a brief moment we've wakened from our troubled sleep to what we've always known. Mornings still come as they've done through all of history, and the whole world takes a breath and feels its mystery. For a brief moment we've wakened from our troubled sleep to what we've always known, to what we've always known, to what we've always known. Thank you guys so much. You guys are wonderful. Thank you. I'm going to do one more song, and this was a song, it was my last single, which was a while ago now, that I wrote in just these troubled times of being so much division, and I just wish we could all realize that we really kind of agree on more than we disagree on, and like finding those common grounds, so important. But there are those moments where you kind of feel despair, and you have to take a moment to mourn, and then you pick yourself back up again, and you move forward. This is a song of hope, and it's a sing-along, so if anybody feels inclined to sing along, please do. The chorus, the words are simply, today we cry, but tomorrow we rise. Today we cry, but tomorrow we rise. Today we cry, but tomorrow we rise. scattered so. For kindness to matter, not misplaced righteousness. For yes, all lives matter, though some not enough. So we rise. We rise. Today we cry, but tomorrow we rise. Oh, today we cry, but tomorrow we rise. Oh, we rise for the mother whose pain they don't know, for her road to travel, yes, her choice alone, for families in fear of ripped away dreams, for those standing boldly by rocks and by streams. Oh, we rise. We rise. Today we cry, but tomorrow we rise. Yeah, today we cry, but tomorrow we rise. Oh, we rise like the trees of the great Sumatra. We rise for the bees and the sweet truffle love. Oh, we rise for the child who hasn't enough. Oh, we rise for two people who just want to love. Oh, we rise. We rise. Today we cry, but tomorrow we rise. Oh, today we cry, but tomorrow we rise. Oh, we rise. Oh, we rise. Oh, let's dry these eyes. We rise. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining along. Thank you, Tom, Risa, and Cafe Improv. Thank you.
Carol Crittenden, thank you so much. We wanted to mention that Carol is was on the song that had some it was like a gazillion people are on it, including like Paul Stuckey from Peter, Paul and Mary, and Tom Paxton, and Spook Handy was his song, and me, but she was on, and she stole the song. She was like the star of the song last year. So anyway, finally great to meet Carol in person. Thank you so much.